Hello, everybody. Josh Neighbors here for the Locked On Nationals podcast here on WSA9sports.com. Another Nationals series update. Everybody out there is having a good 4th of July weekend. The Nationals did not. They get swept in 4 games by the Dodgers, who have won 9 straight contests right now. But the Nationals, the big key for them is not even the results in the field right now. They got to get the guys healthy first before they can worry about really putting up some more W's right now. Because here's who they're without. Trey Turner, who they hope comes back this week. Their starting shortstop has been out with an injury the last few days. He missed the whole series this weekend. And then his backup, Jordy Mercer, has been on the IL as well. So they had to go and acquire Alcides Escobar as well as Humberto Arteaga, to fill in those roles. Then Kyle Schwarber in the Friday night game is rounding first after a single, and he hurts his hamstring. There's a significant hamstring strain, according to manager Dave Martinez, who said that he's going to be on the 10-day IL right now, not putting him on the 60-day IL, but he did acknowledge it's going to be longer than 10 days right now for Kyle Schwarber. So they're going to miss him too. They're missing their left fielder, their shortstop, their backup shortstop. The other night, they put Alex Avila, their backup catcher, at second base because they were so shorthanded. After that, he strained both muscles in both of his legs. So he is now on the 10-day IL. Yan Gomes was injured last night in the game, so Trace Barrera had to come in the Sunday game, the third catcher for the Nationals, and he had to be the starting catcher. He did get his first hit of his career, but you're seeing right now a trend with the position players being injured. This is also without Tanner Rainey, Daniel Hudson, or Kyle Finnegan, who are all big parts of the Nationals bullpen, and those guys are all out as well. This weekend, the Nats lost 6-2 on Thursday night in a rain-shortened 5-inning game. Then they came back on Friday, and lost 10-5. Max Scherzer gave them 6 really strong innings, only giving up 1 run, but the bullpen had a rough go of it and that game ended up getting out of hand. They lose 10-5 there. On Saturday, 5-3 loss where Paulo Espino really was on par with Clayton Kershaw. They both gave up 3 runs in their first 4 innings, but rain saw that get delayed. And then after that, the Dodgers offense showed up and got a couple more runs. The Nationals offense did not, and they lose 5-3. And then today, Nationals lose 5-1 on Sunday. Joe Ross gave them a really good outing, 6 and 2/3 innings, I believe, 11 Ks for him today, but 3 earned runs. And on a day where the Dodgers used their entire bullpen basically to get themselves through this game, the Nationals offense just did not show up enough and did not bring the lumber. But they were starting a lot of guys they're not used to seeing. Starlin Castro was hitting 4th. Guardo Parra had to start. Josh Harrison was hitting leadoff. And you also saw Trace Barrera in the back part of the lineup. So they were using a lot of guys that are either not used to being out there. Yadiel Hernandez as well, I forgot him, but either not used to being out there or out there usually in a reserve capacity. So it was difficult for the Nationals, who are playing one of the hottest team now in baseball, the Dodgers. They own the best winning streak right now in the league at 9 consecutive games. The Nationals right now, 40-42 as they head out west to play the San Diego Padres for 4 games, and they play the Giants for 3 in San Francisco. And it's difficult because right now the Padres are 30-15 at home, one of the best records at home in all of baseball. The Nationals have not been great on the road, and also they're injured. They're going to face that. A lot of concerns right now for the Nats. They're getting injured at the wrong time. Just 4.5 games back, and we've seen them really mine those gaps in a quicker period of time. But against these really strong teams, you need to be at full strength, and you really need to be at full strength even to compete with them. The Nationals are not there right now, so this could be a difficult stretch coming up for them. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at @LO_Nationals. You can follow me at @JoshNeighbors_. You can find the podcast at Locked On Nationals, at LO Nationals, as I said, but you can find the podcast wherever your podcasts are found, Spotify, iTunes, and Stitcher, and more places as well. All right, everybody, that will do it for me. As always, until next time, stay safe.